But all right. So I'm going to be checking out a video about a person that I have seen on YouTube. And sorry that my voice is a little bit deep or it's a little bit wonky. I am going through a sickness and I'm escaping it right now. But this is going to be the rise and fall of InternetAjay. And basically this is what this guy does, which is InternetAjay. He is the one that does the rise and falls or some other like content. I haven't checked out his other content he has, but I've checked out a lot of his rise and fall, which it was between like a whole bunch of people. Like they did Nikocado Avocado, EDP, and all the other people. And obviously he said that he's gonna be retiring after this point, and that's why he made this whole video. So we're gonna check it out.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, T-Series here, the Taj Mahal here, Dr. K from Healthy Gamer GG here. Hello male males and female females, Russell Peters here, the owner of the Taj Mahal, Dalsum from Street Fighter here, Apu from The Simpsons here, Raj from The Big Bang Theory here, Mowgli from The Jungle Book here, your Indian Uber driver here. You know, the one whose car you threw up in last weekend and didn't tip. Thanks for the 1-star review, by the way. Hello ladies and gentlemen, InternetAjay here. And well, this is likely my final video on YouTube.
Nice.
I've had a great ride over the past few years, but for me it's time to move on. For those of you who don't know, I've been working full-time 80 hours a week as an investment banker in New York City ever since COVID. I actually founded my
80
channel
hours
since
a
I
week?
had more.
Dude, that has to suck. The fact that he's like doing a job of 80 hours a week and also doing content on the side, that has to be like the most like harshest thing. Cause I recall that this creator, he like uploaded like a whole bunch of content. Like his schedule like is very concise. And then like he came into like a point where like he started like going with like a few like per week, or I think per like month. But that's crazy. Like I didn't like know that he was working 80 hours a week. Like that thing is freaking insane. Like you wouldn't get any sleep basically.
More free time because I was allowed to work from home. I honestly just made videos for fun and never thought they would take off, but I got lucky. YouTube was always a hobby for me and I never intended to pursue it full time. Ever since last year though, making weekly videos became too demanding with my job. So I'm sorry to say I'm retiring from my channel. And what better way to retire than to make a rise and fall of myself that's not an April Fool's joke. I would cry, but as you guys know, I'm devoid of human emotion. This is the rise and fall of InternetAjay. Now it wouldn't be an authentic InternetAjay video without a word from a sponsor. In this case, it's Opera GX. Opera GX is on a mission to...
Alright, since this is obviously his goodbye video, we will let the promotion play. And obviously I could also say good stuff about Opera GX, that it's a good browser, and also the fact that what he's going to talk about is probably going to be like, why is it fire? And honestly, I would recommend it. Like I have it for my big PC that I have, because I'm using my laptop type of PC to do this whole reaction.
To get people to break up with their boring browsers and have fun while doing it. The message is simple. Opera GX.
But yeah, but once I get to the point where I can find a good graphics card,
Opera GX
I might
do a lot of customization.
stream on there
with the GX
with
mods feature, you can now find ways to
my
flip your
PC.
entire browser 180 with one click and change pretty much anything you want.
Look
For
at that.
one, you can create browser sounds like opening a new tab.
Like I didn't know that you could do sounds, and I want to do that.
Shaders that change your entire screen, like cyberpsychosis or a cracked screen. Third, they offer cool wallpapers and themes. And fourth, you can change the background. Most importantly, you can limit the amount of CPU or RAM you are letting your browser
They also
use.
set up this,
What's sad is that a lot of browsers
doesn't
hog your PC's
lag.
resources, but that's not the case with Opera GX. It's great to enhance performance on your PC when gaming with your browser open and to get rid of lag while playing games while listening to music. It's perfect when you want to keep a bunch of tabs open, not to lose them, but you don't want your browser to hurt your gaming performance. Opera GX.
But obviously, we're going back. These were like that basically like the ones that have like the arrows. Those I haven't seen a lot. Like those were like the ones I haven't seen. I only seen like one video out of it, and I think it was like this man's like viewership, like why the viewership and the subscribes like were going down for this one content creator. That's like the only one I've ever watched. But I don't know which was the creator. And then obviously the ones I've been watching recently were the rise and falls.
To lose them, but you don't want your browser to hurt your gaming performance. Opera GX has GX Control. Look at the difference between Opera GX and Chrome's RAM and CPU usage while playing Fortnite. Another major benefit of Opera GX is the GX Corner feature. At GX Corner, you can stay up to date with free games, the best deals, new releases, and breaking gaming news in one place.
That's
Download
it.
Opera GX for free using my link below. Now back to the shitty video you came to
or you could
watch.
just like watch,
InternetAjay
or
is
what's
a
it called,
C-tier rise and
download
fall
it.
YouTuber who created his channel on May 13, 2020. His first video explored the story of
Some
Lonely
message drip.
Girl 15. In it, the semi-obese brown man discussed how an actress fooled the world into thinking she was a vlogger. You can see Ajay was a new YouTuber by his basic setup and nervous stare at the camera. However, his first ever video did well, amassing around 10,000 views in a few weeks, which was impressive. Currently, it has nearly 500,000 views, making InternetAjay look far more successful than he actually was starting out. Unfortunately for the public, the minor success motivated him to keep making content.
Yeah, like obviously, like he saw that making these videos about a rise and a fall, that people like some people were asking, saying that like, what happened to this person? Like, what happened? Like, they were so good in that time, but then they crashed and burned in like now. Like, I'm seeing it now based off one content creator, and then from there many people started making their own rise and falls. Maybe it's like the same formula, or they just spin it around and make it their own. But what I love about InternetAjay's videos when it was the rise and falls is the fact that he gives like a concise like timeline of how it goes. And also he tries to make it like hilarious, which obviously it's hilarious. Like you already saw for like the intros, like how he would spin it around like every single time, like saying, "Hey, I'm this guy. Hey, I'm this guy. Hey, I'm this guy." And then he goes straight to the point of the video that you're trying to watch.
But he wouldn't see major growth until he covered perhaps the most interesting online personality of all time, Ice Poseidon. You see, Ice Poseidon was a Twitch streamer who was infamously banned from the platform after being swatted on a plane back in April 2017.
I remember like the whole ordeal that was going on about the scam, I think.
He also had a group of so-called Andys who leached off his success. There was Asian Andy, Mexican Andy, and this train wreck of a human being.
I love the Mexican Andy video that he made.
Fall in a video. So
the guy seems funny.
Released his mini documentary on him on August 20th, 2020. It brought a lot of attention to his channel. Striking while the iron was hot, Indian Andy, InternetAjay, made videos about Ice's inner circle, aka the CX network. And while his thumbnails were like sulfuric acid straight to the retina, they featured grotesque images of the subject of his videos with characteristic red eyes. The combination of visuals and informative content led to InternetAjay generating several hundred thousands of views per video. After covering most of the CX network, Ajay switched to the rise and fall of popular YouTubers.
Yeah, that's basically like the niche that I was going in, because I would see like his videos being recommended, because I've seen the content creators, like their old videos, like they would be appearing on my feed, and then you would see InternetAjay's video like out of nowhere saying the rise and fall of this content creator. It's like, wait, what? He crashed? Like, what happened? And I started clicking on the video and I saw like the whole thing. I was like, oh damn, I did not know that. I didn't know like what secrets were being hidden from us, the viewers. And it was freaking, it was sad, like the way that like it was explained.
First there was FouseyTube, then came Vitali. Interestingly, a massive amount of people wondered what happened to the very prank channels that embodied the early 2010s on the platform and
they crash and burn. Prank channels don't make it too far.
YouTubers for rise and fall content. Mind you, these types of videos were very trendy throughout 2020 and 2021. While people initially came for the content, they stayed for Ajay's uniqueness. His eyebrows moved up and down like he was a brown Ethan Klein. He made an uncomfortable amount of Indian jokes and straight-faced even the most serious of topics.
Look, see, like, that's why. Look, I saw the video, but also there's just a quirky fact about this man that he has his jokes, and he tries to make it funny as you're watching it.
He was even memed once for comparing pedo allegations to the game Among Us. However, viewers immediately picked up on how odd the video was. It was truly more sus than a character from Among Us. First
oh
off,
my
he was
gosh.
accused of sexually abusing and grooming minors. Beyond that, his videos were 4 hours long like many others in his genre. They were usually 10 to 15 minutes long and provided the basics of the story without an overabundance of detail. Notably, he liked to end each video on a positive note and always provided suggestions on how to improve. Ajay wanted to give a little bit of hope instead of only focusing on the worst aspects of the fall. This was a nice touch, as Ajay's kindness balanced out his intense ugliness, making the videos possible to watch all the way through.
Okay, come on. Obviously, this is what I won't understand, is the fact that like the content creators will go like to the fact saying, damn, I look ugly. No. You're a good looking man, InternetAjay, and if you manage to see this out of the depths of anywhere, I'm hoping that you're doing fine and you complete your goals in where you're going now. with your job. Obviously, I had fun watching your videos. The rise and falls were hilarious. And honestly, like, you're a good looking man. I'll give you that.
Which, by the way, helped the click-through rate. By the summer of 2021, InternetAjay was on fire. He strategically posted videos about creators just a few days or a week after they were trending for various dramas.
See?
This brought in even more people who wanted to know what happened without
He was
doing a large
concise.
amount of research themselves. By mid-May 2021, he had gained over 100,000 subscribers in less than a year. InternetAjay then doubled to 200,000 subscribers 6 months later.
Damn.
He branched out to commentary videos and wasn't afraid to make downfalls of powerful figures like Keemstar. Ajay was living the high life. He collaborated with Sunny V2, Wavy Web Surf, The Right Opinion.
Wait, that's how Sunny looks? Hold on. I need it.
Ajay was living the high life. He collaborated.
That's Sunny? No way. Dude, this is a shock. I never seen, like, you would always see like a video from Sunny as well. Like, he would also occur in my timeline. And his videos are also like good. But I've never truly seen his face. This is how he looks like? Damn.
With Sunny V2, Wavy Web Surf, The Right Opinion, Jay Aubrey, Mudahar, Diesel Patches, Justin Wang, Nexpo, and even Michael McCrudden.
Diesel.
Everything seemed to be going well. However,
I also
it was
watch his
difficult to
content
avoid
as well.
drama as a commentary YouTuber. You see, InternetAjay created his own e-dating Twitch show with co-host Big Mac as a fun experiment in the summer of
Oh my
2021 called The
gosh.
Love Guru. It was a bit cringy and gained some unwanted attention. A YouTuber named Turkey Tom called him out for it on his second channel, Tom Dark. Tom had a long history of using the N-word and was exposed by D'Angelo Wallace in a video.
Pointed
Damn.
out videos in which
That
Tom had been
transition was
documented
wild.
saying stuff like "burn the name" publicly. My new name is going to be Niggers. I hate Niggers. Oh well.
Whoa,
I'll
whoa,
eventually
whoa,
call
whoa,
someone
whoa.
and realize
What's
I'm
it called?
bully someone enough. I doubt they'll
Twitch,
hate me.
this is
Don't
not-
talk, they just say chicken.
This is just for context that they were giving out.
Probably if the entire video is just going. I didn't think you guys were.
I'm probably gonna have to censor that, like when I do the
Ouch, talk about toxic.
What's it called,
After InternetAjay brought this history up on Twitter, Tom developed a personal vendetta against him.
what's it called?
So he made multiple videos trying to egg Ajay on. However, Ajay wasn't nearly as obsessed with Tom as Tom was with him and just ignored him. Hurt by never getting Ajay's approval like a 15-year-old schoolgirl, Tom continued to complain but just looked like a baby. And while
Damn.
Ajay made even more videos and even reached the 344,000 subscriber mark. Unfortunately,
Nice.
though, by late 2022, the consistent weekly videos along with the demands of an intense full-time job became too much.
Yeah, this is where I was talking about that, saying that like back then he would be very concise with like uploading all the content, and then out of nowhere, like you would see a video, and then again a delay, a video, a delay, a video. So it just goes like that.
InternetAjay looked more tired in each video and the quality started dipping. After 100 rise and fall videos, it was nearly impossible for him to maintain the same consistency as before. InternetAjay was now averaging around
You're gonna go?
120,000
All right,
views a
all
video,
good.
which was lower than
Thank you for
normal, but
joining,
still good.
Dante.
Interestingly, though, by this time,
But
many
I
other
don't want
YouTubers
balls.
began posting rise and fall videos. The genre became oversaturated, and Ajay's casual style was no longer fresh or captivating. It was just easier to watch another YouTuber who made more intense edits rather than the same repetitive content InternetAjay made. You see, the internet moves fast, and the average YouTuber's career lasts 2 to 3 years if they're lucky. And while the internet
Damn.
seemed to outgrow InternetAjay, his views further dipped down to 20 to 30,000 per video. Instead of adapting with the times, though, Ajay refused to change. He was busy with his job and finally realized it was time to step down. His creativity was low and his interest was fleeting. This led to InternetAjay lazily borrowing video ideas from other creators like Patrick CC. As a
The
result,
GOAT.
Ajay lost subscribers. InternetAjay's channel was ironically declining as a rise and fall channel himself. Honestly, it was clear YouTube
And it's funny how like you're hearing the music in the background, like saying that like it was going so happily, and then it goes into like the deep water, saying that this is how he's like going like into like the crash and burn phase.
became a stressful job for him rather than a fun hobby. So instead of making 5 Andrew Tate videos like everyone else, Ajay decided to bow out. He did make 2 though. By early 2023, Ajay stopped posting weekly videos altogether and only uploaded erratically. He announced his intention to retire from the internet, and this is likely his last video.
The reason why like I saw this, that they were saying, oh, he's gonna retire, like it was because of a video that someone made on YouTube, and they were saying, oh, did you see this, guys? InternetAjay's gonna retire. And I'm like, wait, what? He is? And then I saw like he is. He even said it in one video. I don't know what video it was that he said that he was going to retire, but he said he was going to retire. But now that we're seeing the rise and fall of him, he's actually saying why. And it's understandable, because obviously if he said that this is a hobby, then yeah, like you got to leave a hobby and then do your own thing. And he has to do his own thing.
Ultimately, Ajay made digestible rise and fall content that simply ran its course. His channel remains a relic of the early rise and fall days on YouTube. He refused to evolve with the times as he focused more on his full-time job rather than his channel. This led to low-effort, recyclable content that pushed viewers away. And that's how InternetAjay met his downfall. Okay, on a serious note, I had a really fun ride on YouTube. I greatly appreciate all the fans, friends, and people I've met over the years. Thank you guys for everything. Being a YouTuber was a dream. Oh god, I'm so emotional right now. I couldn't...
Well, like, obviously, there could be a turning point where he actually does return and continues, like, maybe not the rise and fall, but if he does, it's probably going to be with a twist. But, damn, I'm really going to miss his content. Like, he was, like, one of those content creators that whenever I saw, like, a rise and fall, like, I knew it was going to be, like, a what's it called, an interesting video. Because besides his what's it called, funny moments, you also got, like, the information. And you're basically like, it answers questions.
Couldn't have made it this far without you guys.
Need some time to collect myself.
I never thought in a million years I would take off, so thanks for helping me become a YouTuber. As an investment banker, I never imagined a reality where I could have a hobby that wasn't related to my job. I thought I was only good for finance content, but tried commentary anyways and was surprised I could do more than one thing. It was really cool to know that I didn't fit in a box, and I'm grateful for this experience. So if you're thinking about making a YouTube channel, please do. I'm proof it's easy. I probably won't return again unless there's a very special rise and fall video to be made. I am thankful to each and every one of you for supporting my content for so long. Special thanks to my Love Guru co-host and best friend Big Mac, who I never would have met otherwise if it wasn't for YouTube. Special thanks to my friends and mods who have been there since day one: Sonic, Isaac, Ace, Mikado, and Ego. Goodbye for the last time. InternetAjay out.
And then it says thanks for 3 wonderful years. I love you all. And now I'm going to be focusing on my job now. Honestly, like, whatever happens, like, I'm hoping that it's a good turn for him. And if he returns to YouTube, I will definitely be checking out his videos. Offline, of course, because obviously some of you guys are, like, you've probably never seen this content creator and you're probably going to be questioning yourself, like, but if he does make new videos, I'm going to be checking them out. Because, like I said, they're pretty good. And he was one of the goats of a rise and fall, because he was the one that appeared on my feed. So, damn, that really does suck. And I'm almost going to 3 years in this YouTube career. And honestly, I can't thank you guys all enough as well. Like, we're keep on growing. Like, we're growing in a small route, but we're growing still. Like, I still can't not thank you guys enough for how we're going as well. And even InternetAjay said it, that if you want to do a YouTube channel, you could go ahead. Like, it's proof that you could be big, but it's gonna take time. Like, it took him a little bit of time to get where he's at. Like, he said 3 years. 3 years, he's already freaking big. Like, if I could check right now, he is at 333k subscribers. So it is possible. Yeah, inspirational.